And I went blank again. I know you asked me, why are you creating a podcast called Being Herself? Well, I have beingherself.com already up, and I I just want to talk. I want to talk to other women and men, because some of them don't know how to be themselves. But, I want Being Herself podcast to be another platform where um, people can discover, rediscover themselves, and maintain it. Everyone's life journey is different. It's going to be different. Our steps are going to be different, but there are certain things um, throughout everyone's life that everyone can use, if that makes sense. And I hope it does, because with Being Herself podcast, there's several different areas that it's going to cover, like your spiritual, mental, emotional, your physical, relational, um, things, and then your vocational. So in vocational is about your calling, your higher calling, or your career. Um, Relational is how you connect with others. Physical, of course, is about your body, your shell. Emotional is about the awareness of your feelings, and mental will be about the mind, your mind and your thoughts. But all of that sums up to your spirit, and your spiritual um, part of your life is going to be who you believe in. And I believe in God. Some people call it universe. Some people call him universe. Some people say it's Mother Earth. Um, Whatever resonates to you. There is only one God, and that will be the God that created Jesus, and that will be the God that created you. This podcast will not be a Bible pushing podcast. That's not what it's going to be. But I'm going to tell you that it is set as a foundation of God and Jesus. This is not going to be a podcast directed to one religion, because I don't have a relationship with a religion. I have a relationship with God. I have a relationship with Jesus. And I even have a relationship with the angels. So, all of that is, but, someone may have a relationship with a plant, and that's okay too. Because if that's what you resonate with, that's what you believe in, I'm not going to knock you for it. And it's just a place, Bigger Self podcast is just going to be a platform for those who want to tap into who they are. And whoever you are is always going to have a foundation. So, yeah, this is going to be a no judgment zone. This is something that I've always wanted to do. Never had the time, but the way God has allowed my life to be at this moment, I do have the time. And unfortunately, I do live with two dogs, and I have a Yorkie and an English Mastiff, and my Yorkie barks all the time. And if he does not get enough attention, he will come to the Mastiff and she will bark because I don't know why. I think he bullies her. However, whatever the case may be, I will probably record these at night while he is semi sleep and throughout my day if I'm not at home. So, yes. So, with this podcast, also, there's going to be different interviews with different people. It's going to be random, unscripted, just like this particular episode is unscripted. I will have different series of Bible studies. That's going to come later, um, for those who want to do that. But I'm definitely going to have some series of teaching, about spirit, teaching about your inner spirit. I believe that if we get our spirit right, we can find who we are. We can, again, reconnect and be the best we can be. And yeah, so thank you for listening to this episode. Um, and again, I'm going to be myself while doing this podcast. I'm not going to be no one but myself. And no judgment. I hope you guys don't judge me because I'm definitely not going to judge you. And you can, for YouTube, you can look at the description and in the video. And then for the podcast, you can look at the description notes um, with the podcast. So yeah. And, oh, so for you YouTubers, I'm not ready to be seen on video. So um, that's something that I'm working with myself. So yeah, I don't even really like to take pictures, which is sad, but it's me. And I'm going to work on that. Why you do not like to take pictures. I know why, um, but I can work on that later. It's not, first priority in my life right now to work on being recorded or taking pictures. So yeah, and the folks that I have in my home right now are just, they are secretly laughing at me, and I'm going to stop. But again, I thank you for listening this far. I hope that you like, subscribe, follow, heart, whatever it is, to stay tuned to our podcast. Um, and I say our podcast because that's what it is. I probably will do a scripted reason why this podcast, or maybe the second episode, I guess, a real episode of the intentions of Being Herself podcast. But until then, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, and remember, always be yourself.